Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Relationship Communications Weekly Live. I'm Lisa DeToffel, your host, and we're going to talk about making the most of networking. This is an awesome topic, and actually, it's a two-part topic. So, part one will happen today, and then I have a part two for next Friday. So, you don't want to miss either one, right? So, Relationship Connections is a tactical and practical show we do every week at the same time. So, I hope you'll put it on your calendar and plan to join me every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We are sponsored by Tiger Eye Solution. At Tiger Eye Solution, we work with speakers, coaches, and professionals to help them grow their business so they can enjoy being the CEO and do what they love to do within their business. Tiger Eye Solution is a virtual assistant business with a team of 11 virtual assistants that all specialize in a specific area. And we help our clients, and we do all this, of course, virtually and in our online communities. Before we dive into our topic, if you are not a part of our Facebook group, Relationship Communications, head on over to Facebook. It's a free community to join. We are very active in there, and we have, guys, almost 500 members. I am super excited about that. And I do encourage, if you are already a member of the group, to interact with other members. Ask them if they're open to scheduling a coffee chat and have that one-on-one conversation to see how maybe y'all can support each other. Your businesses, of course, are different. So there may be, a connection there to where you can support each other and possibly even work together if that's also a need. So I do encourage you, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, go on over to Facebook and join. If you are already a part of it, please reach out to other members and start making those connections. If you're watching us live today on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time that we do go live. And as I said, we do this weekly live every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you're joining me live today, please put in the comments where you're coming in from. I would love to hear that. If you're watching this later on the replay, please use hashtag replay. Let me know that you are watching this later. So again, before we dive into our topic today, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. This was me about 5 years ago, oh my goodness, when I was a preschool teacher. I learned so much from working in the classroom with those children. Built so many relationships with so many different children and coworkers, of course, as well, over those years. And I brought that skill with me into my business. Tiger Eye Solution is my virtual assistant business, and actually we're getting ready to celebrate our 5-year birthday next month in July. So I will share some tidbits of what we have going on for the month of July to celebrate Tiger Eye Solutions' 5th birthday, being in business for 5 years. But this was me 5 years ago in the classroom working with the little ones and building all those wonderful relationships that I did. And bringing that over into my business now, I build and nurture so many relationships and so many different communities that I'm a part of. And that is so vital and important in the professional world, is to build relationships, nurture those relationships, follow up with those relationships. There's so many different pieces that go along with that to help build those relationships and possibly gain business through those relationships. Okay, that's so important. So fast forward to 2018 is when I started Tiger Eye Solution, my first business, and of course I did take a training program and earned a certification. So I'm a certified virtual expert in my area of specialization, which is relationship management and follow-up, is what I love to do. So then, of course, in 2020, when the pandemic hit, I saw so many professionals moving into the online space and decided to build a team. So 2021 is when I got my team completed at that time. However, it has grown since then as well. I currently have 11, including myself, virtual assistants on the Tiger Eye Solution team. We all love working with the Tiger Eye Solution clients and bringing our expertise to the table to help those that we work with. And of course, this is my why. This is my family and my two wonderful little grandbabies. They just went and experienced their first beach trip last week. So, yeah, they had lots of fun. Or, well, mom and dad got really tired. But anyway, it was a great trip. They had a great trip. But this is my husband, Jeff, and my three children, Caleb, Matthew, and Alyssa. Caleb is a firefighter. His wife, Abby, is a special eds teacher at a local high school. And, of course, they are the parents of these two little cute babies. JP and Hattie are their names. And we are so in love with them, of course, and love spending so much time with them. Matthew graduated college in 2021 and is love being out in the workforce. And then Alyssa is now a rising junior in high school. And even over the summer, we are actually visiting some colleges for her so that she can start thinking about which college she might want to apply to. So this is my why. This is why I get up and do what I do every single day. And I'm sure you have a why as well. And you need to determine what that is if you don't. And then, see the value of it, because there is value in having a why, of why you started your business, why you love doing what it is that you do. So it's very important. So today we're going to talk about how to make the most of networking. Okay, get a sip. How to make the most of your networking. Now, I do have some notes. So first, I want to let you know networking is not about selling. Okay, you don't go to a networking event to sell yourself or your business or services or whatever product, whatever it is, that you do have. That's not why you network. Okay, it's a gathering of professionals wanting to meet other professionals. Okay, you are a professional, right? Because you're a business owner, you have a business. So you want to connect with other professionals also and enlighten them and tell them in a clear way what it is that you do, what your business is all about, okay? It's like going to a meeting with people that have the same hobby as you, okay? Say that you love to crochet or something, and you meet up with a group of other ladies that also like to crochet or other people that like to crochet. Okay, that's a hobby you have, right? And y'all all have that same hobby or enjoy doing that. That's the same thing with networking. It's like having a hobby and you go and meet once a week, once a month, ever how often it is with that same group of people to share with that hobby, the crocheting, okay, and update them on what else is going on, right? So when you think about being a professional, you have a lot of things in common as professionals, right? Whether you're a financial planner or marketing consultant, you have a lot in common with them because the core of the business is the same, okay? Of how you do business is the same. They're looking to make the same connections you're looking to make. They're wanting to build relationships with other professionals just like you are. Okay, so the core and the reasoning that you're there is the same. Okay, so as professionals, you can talk shop, of course, about a fun project you're working on, or maybe a credit card program or PowerPoint presentation, etc. Whatever you have at that very moment new that you may have going on. You can talk about how excited you are that you got your calendar set up so that it's easier for people to get in touch with you. Share your calendar with them, right? They can get in touch with you, or if they know someone that they could connect you with, they can give them your calendar information or your calendar link, right? So you can do that. You can talk about your business. And that's what you want to do while you're there, is talk about your business so they can learn more about you and what you do and how you help those that you help, okay? So, and you want to listen more than you talk, Okay. Yes, you want to take your turn and talk and tell them a brief and clear description of your business and what it is you do. But you don't want to stand there for 10 minutes talking about your business. Okay. You definitely want to give them the opportunity to talk, and you want to listen closely and carefully when they are talking. Okay. The goal of the meeting is to make connections with the people that are there. Okay. To learn about their business and to tell them about yours. And that's really what it is. It's just a meeting of you talking together, and telling each other about your business and what you do or what is new within your business, right? So, if there's anything else going on in your head of maybe you're scared, if you go to a live networking event, you might be scared to walk in there for the first time. Don't do that. Don't listen to those voices in your head telling you need to go do something else instead of going to this meeting. Don't listen to that. Okay. Go in there, have your business card ready. Okay. Because you definitely want to hand them something that has your contact information on it as well. Because when this meeting's over and you leave and they leave and go your separate ways, you're not going to remember their name or how to contact them, and they're not going to remember your name or how to contact you. So you definitely want to make sure you have a business card or something with your contact information on it that you can give them. Okay. So other people may show up to the event and act very salesy. Okay. And it will feel a little uncomfortable to actually listen to what they have to say, because they are coming across in a salesy way and trying to really push or sell what they have on you, right? That's because they're in their head. Okay. And you don't have to go there with them. Okay. Yeah, you can listen to what they have to say, but you don't want to go there too and do the same and be all in your head, right? And just because you don't feel that way doesn't mean you're not doing it wrong. Or it doesn't mean that you are doing it wrong. It's just that's the way they've been trained. Okay. But you want to do it differently and more conversational, if you will. Okay. So the goal here is to make connections and learn about other people's business and tell them about yours. Now, what you share about your business needs to be simple and easy for the other person to remember. That's why you don't want to be standing there for 10 minutes talking about your business, because that's going to be overwhelming and confusing for the person you're talking to. So you want to make it simple and clear. 2, 3, 5 minutes tops is all you need to say. Be able to describe your business and what you do in just a little bit amount of time, and make it to where they can remember what it is you're saying or what it is that you do. Okay. It's like I said, once both of you leave that meeting, you're not going to remember much of anything, because you're going to be able to talk to so many different people, right? Not just you and that one person having a conversation. You're going to have that conversation with that person, then you're going to go to this next person. You could talk to 5 to 10 people, during the meeting. And so there's going to be bits and pieces from each person that you're going to want to try to remember, and you want them to be able to do the same with the information that you're giving them too. So it's about having a genuine conversation between you and the other person. It's not about selling or trying to get them to hire you. That's not what that is at all. You just want them to know who you are and what you and your business is all about, what you do within your business, okay? The more you do this, the easier it becomes. So the more networking meetings you attend, whether it's online or in person, the easier it gets, okay? And sometimes it might help to go with a friend, especially if you're going to an in-person networking event. Take a friend, but don't let that be the only person you talk to while you're there. Now, that can be a downfall when you actually go with someone. Is that, yes, it's your friend and y'all can have a great conversation together, right? But that's not the reason you're going to the meeting or attending the meeting. You want to make sure you talk to other people that you don't know, that you're just meeting, so that you can build your network, right? All right, best practice in networking is to find a group you like and attend their meetings over and over and over. Because what's going to happen is you're going to make friends within that same group of people. And it's also going to make it easier for that same group of people to remember who you are and what you do. If they continuously see you and hear you talking about your business and what you do, right? So once you find a group you like, make sure you continue to go to that same meeting over and over and over. And you want to, you don't want to walk into a cold room. Once you attend a few times, it's not going to feel that way. It's going to feel like you're going into a room full of your friends, because they're going to know who you are and what you're all about and what your business is all about. Okay. So you'll be able to walk in, of course, and say hello to everyone just like they're your friend, and be able to have a conversation with them and be able to keep them up to date and tell them what's new, what you got going on new within your business. And that's going to be important as you continue to network. So that's when you start to build your networking community and your business connections. And that's what you're looking to do, right? So that's part one of make the most of your networking. Next week, we will talk about networking strategies, okay? So you don't want to miss out on that. Also, I want to give you a little insight of what July is going to be all about for TigerEye Solution. As I said earlier, it's going to be our 5-year birthday. TigerEye Solution started 5 years ago in July. And we're going to be celebrating our birthday all month. Okay? If you follow me on social media, you'll be seeing a whole lot more of this. For our birthday month, the month of July, we are going to be offering, actually you saw me drinking out of it, our mugs. This is our TigerEye Solution mug for a discounted price as a thank you for being a part of our community for 5 years. So be on the lookout for that. You can purchase these. Are really big mugs. They really are nice to drink your coffee or your hot chocolate or whatever you like to drink. They're nice mugs to drink out of for sure. So keep your eyes peeled for that on social media, and probably in my newsletter as well. If you receive my newsletter on a monthly basis, there'll be some information in there about it as well. So until next week, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll finish talking about more networking next Friday. See you soon.